and welcome to tonight's Global Star Party. It's probably going to be a short one because it's just me and Trevor tonight, so we'll see what we can do. Well, we've got clear skies here tonight, so I'm bringing you some live Orion Nebula. It's black and white tonight using the guide cam on the little Lady Mill refractor. And just going through the frame now is a little satellite. Shooting down through here.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, see it. It's coming down.
So this is live, as you can see.
Mate, that's better than what I get on my little 80 mil.
So we'll just move to somewhere else. See if we can pick out the horse head.
You must have a very sensitive chip on that, mate, then, if that's a guide scope camera, is it?
Yes, the Lodestar. It's lovely, nice and sensitive. A few star trails as the scope moves.
So you definitely can't get that with the DMK. I've tried. So what do you use your DMK camera for? Solar, is it?
I don't really use the DMK much anymore. I've moved to the Grasshopper.
Oh, right. Okay. Is that the horse there already, is it?
Yeah, but it's starting to show up. We'll just lengthen the exposures a little bit, see what we can get.
Yeah. You see the flame off to the side. Oh, you're starting to see the sort of dark patch or shape of the horse come through. It's all right, mate. Just give it another minute or so. Let it gather some light.
Yeah, it's a little bit faint, but there's sort of a horsey sort of shadow there.
Yep, you can see that. I think the flame's coming up a little bit brighter than on there on the left-hand side.
We'll see if we can get that in there too. Alright, so there's the horse head and the flame. Just up the exposure to about 15 seconds. So do some 30s and see if we can get a bit more. So what do you know about these two objects, Trevor?
These two.
Yeah, Horsehead and the Flame.
Mate, I know where they are.
Yeah.
I know they're in the bottom part of Orion's belt. Just they're off. Can't remember the name of that brightest star, mate. What is it? I can't remember the name of that thing. I know the location. God, I hate using a laptop. Come on.
Well, using Mr. Google, we see the Horsehead Nebula as a dark nebula, which just means there's dust sort of blocking the light from a background star, and it just happens to be making a horsehead shape.
Distance, what was it? I think it's about 1,500 light years away. Magnitude about 6, 7, something like that. Or 6, yeah. I know it's pretty bright. In comparison with some things out there. It's, well, yeah, definitely, as I said, part of the Orion constellation.
Then on your left, you've got the Flame Nebula, which is an emission nebula. I think that's enough of those. We'll find something a bit better.
Oh, that's pretty good, mate. I can't remember the other sort of star, the star that has the nebulosity around it. Can you remember what that is?
Yeah, which one's that?
The one sort of just the one in between, just down low, in between the Flame and the Horsehead. That star you got in the sand, in the sort of just below the Horsehead. It's got some nebulosity around it, but I can't remember. What they meant or talk to, what they say about that, what it is. Many people concentrate on the Flame and the Horsehead and leave that little thing out.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm sure someone out there knows what it is.
Well, we'll do a bit of slowing around, and we might go up into the large magellanic cloud now.
Yeah. I was sort of wondering what that was there for a second.
So we now got the Tarantula Nebula and the large magellanic cloud. So this is about 160,000 light years away from us. It's just another star-forming region like the Orion Nebula.
What's the NGC number on that, mate? Do you know?
Uh, 2070.
I was going to say 2060, but I thought better not.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure with that one. But I think it can't. I'm not too sure. I think it's not far by. So what's near? You got what's nearby that? There's a few more nearby that, isn't there? What's in that region?
The large molecular cloud has lots of little.
All the ones in there, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 37. I think it's yeah. Where you are there.
Oops, just crossed the meridian, so the scope's taking the long way round.
Yep. Good on it. Where are you off to now, mate?
We've just moved up a little bit to a little knotty, gassy region up in the molecular cloud. GC 1991. If there's anything there. Yeah, we might find a nice little star cluster to look at. And of course, it's on the other side of the meridian, so it's going to take a minute to get there.
Yep. Oh, you're going to 47 Tark, are you?
Yeah. So we'll just center that up. There's 47 Decane in the small, beside the small molecular cloud.
Yep. What's that? NGC 104.
It is.
Yep. about 16,700 light years away, and 120 light years across. That makes it that makes it pretty big. Magnitude of 4.9, easy seen, easy either with the eye. In most or all dark places, pretty much.
It's still bigger than M13, so that's all right. Well, in the neighbourhood, we'll have a look at the Small Magellanic Cloud. Nothing too fancy going on there. Just lots of stars.
Yep. Small legend. Yep. Yeah. That's quite a few. I think close to 200,000 light years away, I believe, from memory. I think could be a little bit less. I'm not too sure on that one, but it is a fair way out.
It's still easily visible in the southern sky with your eyeball. There's a little fuzzy patch.
That's in the was it? Well, from Australia, from the southern side. That's on the what's that? Southeast. Isn't it? Something like that. I think when it comes over. What type of mount's that, mate? You're driving there.
It's Paramount MX.
Right.
So just slewed to the other side of the sky. Hopefully something will pop up if there's not a tree in the road.
Man, you got crickets there in the background.
It's probably the mount making funny squeaky noises.
Oh.
So here's another nice southern object.
What are you looking at there, mate?
This is the Great Nebula in Carina.
Yeah. Just looks so. I'm not used to it. Haven't looked at that side of the world for a while. It's so big, though. There's way more than meets the eye when it comes to that thing.
So it's about 160 light years in diameter. Being almost 10,000 light years from us. It's just another big star forming region like Orion.
What is it? That's what's the NGC number? 333 something.
3372.
That's it. Yep.
So what else is down this part of the region we can show, Trevor? Running out of ideas. Omega Centauri is a little bit low at the moment.
Here you are. Okay, so you're New Zealand and you're 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay, so 3 hours. So pretty much everything's over the top of you, eh? From where I am.
Yep. Try this one.
Where is it? So, do you pick up any galaxies with this one, mate? With this camera?
Yeah, it'd have to be a fairly big galaxy. Quite a wide field of view.
Sculptor. Will that come up on a little bit too low?
We can have a try.
I think Sculptor should be pretty much right above you, I would assume.
But for now, we've got the centre part of the Rosette Nebula.
Yep. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can't see in that.
Yeah.
You can actually see. I don't know if you can see it yourself, but you could. You can actually see a lot of the dust there. It is actually coming through. What's that, mate? That's NGC 2244. Is that the one?
Yep, that's it. It's a lot of hydrogen alpha in this one, so just a luminance filter is not going to bring out too much.
And it's a little bit closer than the rest of them. 5,000 light years away. And about, I think, well, she's a big one. I think, was it 50 or more, 50,000 light years away? 50 light years wide. Yeah, it's a nice looking nebula if you got hydrogen alpha on it, viewing it with it at the same time, or imaging it, whichever takes your fancy.
Yeah, you need quite a wide field of view too to get all of that.
Yep. And I'm assuming being a guide scope, you won't have a filter wheel on it, eh?
No.
It would have been nice to see that in HA. It would have picked up a lot more detail. Yeah.
Oh, that's where the sculpted galaxy should be. But I can't see it.
No. I'm just looking for that point of light. But
Just find a bright star and make sure we're still lined up with something. Yeah, we might just be a little bit off target. So we'll just synchronize on this nice bright star. Try again. Just about there. That looks like it.
That's it. There we go. No, that's got two names, hasn't it? That thing. Don't they call it silver coin as well, or something like that? Don't they?
I think that's the one. Yep.
Sculptor and silver coin. I think it's the same thing. But no. Oh, I ended up with two names. Looking it up anyway. But constellation and sculptor there, and it's silver dollar galaxy is its other name. It's NGC 253. How far is that guy away from us?
What we got?
Actually,
11 billion light years.
11 billion, was it?
Was that 11 million? 11 million light years sounds a bit better. Alright, what else we got in the neighbourhood?
You done much imaging of that thing, mate?
I have done an image of that at one stage. See if we can find that.
I know most of your work is really concentrated on this, on the sun.
Yeah, I'm sort of forced by the clouds to do mostly sun.
Yeah. Hey, well, which is a good thing anyway. The things that fireball of ours is always changing. There's always new things going on. It's been very quiet lately. What I'm hearing. Which is not good. That means I think it's due, isn't it? Isn't there a 15-year cycle or something that it goes on to where it starts going crazy again on us?
Yeah, 11-year cycle. We're just going through the peaks, so we're going down to the minimum again.
Yeah.
But it looks, looking at the backside monitor today, there's a few interesting things about to come around the bend and visit us.
Yep. Oh, mate, good old Earth always cops all the nasties from the sun, so why not a little bit more?
Yeah. Yeah, I did have a picture of this galaxy somewhere, but I can't find it.
Well, what else we got in that part of the world? Right, open clusters.
There we go. That's what it looks like when you image it properly.
Oh, that's a pretty big scale, mate. What were you using there?
That would be... Ooh, that's a good question.
It's
Must have been using a 12-inch SCT.
but that's really in your face normally. I mean, on a 12-inch, I'd probably get from end to end like that, and Andronima will just fit in. But for that's you must have had. You didn't have any magnification on that?
No, I probably was imaging it f8, rough guess.
Okay.
Maybe drizzled to expand the image scale a little bit.
Yeah. Which camera was this, mate? One of your grasshoppers, was it?
No, this will be the QSI 583.
Right.
8 megapixel job.
Yes, galaxies. Well, I was just gonna another world of its own is what I was thinking of, which it is, basically. But yeah, it's just amazing, isn't it? I mean, all those, those dust clouds stand out so well on this one. What else have you got viewable from your side of the world?
Yeah, I'm just trying to dig something up.
What time does Jupiter pop up, mate, your side of the world? Out too?
Oh, I haven't seen Jupiter for ages. I don't know when that's going to pop up.
We're getting close. We're getting close to you. Let me. No, it'll be too late for you, mate. You'll be talking about 3 in the morning.
Yeah. I think we'll be going for that long. Well, here's part of the Pleiades.
You've got those, have you?
Nice little open cluster. Can't show all of it because it's a little bit big for this field of view, but some of it there.
Are you using it? Must be a very small chip then, mate, on that camera, is it?
It'll be a very small chip.
Oh God, what is that, mate? That's Mesia M45, is it? Yes. No? Yes, it is.
Yep, that's it.
It's another object that can be seen with the naked eye very, very easily, even in not overly polluted skies, but skies with a bit of light pollution is still seeable. And, God, mate, how far is that thing away from us? There we go. I think it's the, what is it, mate? It's those, I think the hot gas around those stars is what gives its luminosity, I think. Gives it that sort of bluey, that hot sort of that bluey effect. Bluish effect.
Yeah, I think that's right. I haven't actually imaged this one properly because it's normally quite low on the horizon.
Constellation of Taurus, I think. Yeah, because you see how you've got, you can see all that dust around all those stars. Or gas. Mate, looks pretty good to me.
Yep.
Isn't it? It's something to look at in the stars because you sort of see that sort of bird-like pattern with those other 4 or 6 stars there. The little ones that sort of look almost the same size, and they sort of got that sort of turning into a very small V shape. Don't know if you see that, mate, do you?
V shape, yeah, there is a bit of a V shape there.
It looks like a bird. Like, if you had another one, it looked like a bird. Like, yeah, sort of comes into the center point and then back off to another 3 little ones off to the left. And sort of coming to the center, you got another 2 stars. But yeah, it's but anyway, mate, that's pretty good live. Now you must have a very still night there.
Starting to pick up in the breeze.
Yeah.
Meant to be getting thunderstorms in the morning, so it's probably going to turn nasty at some stage. Oh, we might have a look at the Flickr group and see what everyone else has been imaging. David here's caught a nice little meteor over the UK. with his Canon and a lens. And Russell, who is not here with us tonight, managed to catch Jupiter the other morning. And our friend Shah in Malaysia has been having fun with the comment we sent him. Started its life down here in the southern hemisphere and it's now moved up north and put on a nice show while it's been up there, sprouting two little tails.
When did he? When did he take that?
Take that. Our 12th of December.
Oh,
It must have been yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah, it was just last night. Or, yeah. Tonight. No, was it yesterday? Oh, yeah, it would have been yesterday. Tonight for us. Yeah. Very good.
Here's a fairly stunning image taken by Sarah. Of an object I've never heard of before. Flaming Star Nebula. There's a fair bit of nice detail in there.
There's another, the one with the, you got that image of the, I think it's by Cristo Sanchez?
This one here, Christo, the Horsehead Nebula, the flame.
It's amazing what he's pulled off there with the, how bright it all seems to seem with the what was it, just a normal just a Nikon D3100. It's a very nice job.
Yep, it is. Here's the Orion Nebula, which we started the show off with in colour. Seems there's a lot of people in the world that have better clear skies than we do down here at the moment.
Obviously a lot better.
Yeah. Don't know how we got a horse in there.
Well, I did. When I just looking at those images earlier today, I think someone did a elephant trunk, which I thought came up pretty well. I think that's in there somewhere. I was looking today.
Scroll down. Here's the Pleiades, which I tried to show you before, and this is what it really looks like. Lots of nice blue.
Yeah.
No, can't see an elephant trunk in there.
I thought I did see it in there, but I thought it was. Yeah, it was definitely in our group. Keep going on. Let's keep going. Oh no, actually, it was actually amongst that lot. I remember it. That's weird. That's weird. I remember seeing it amongst that lot. That's all right.
Anyway, if any of you out there want to upload any images to our Flickr group, you can find us at Global Star Party on Flickr. Upload away. We'd love to see your images. And you can follow us on Twitter at Global Star Party as well. Right, what else can we see live in the night sky? Oh, just pop back to Orion for a minute, and I think we might call it a show. Orion's upside down now since we've crossed over the meridian and the scope slewed to the other side of the mount.
It's all good, mate. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Upside down or not.
So with that, I think we'll end the show here. Actually went a bit longer than I thought it would. It was just the two of us. Thank Trevor for being here too, and catch you all next week.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Cheers, guys.